Hello, everybody. What the hell? The boys are trashing this villa. I can't handle that. I can't handle that. And yes, I did have myself on there when I first clicked go live, but I took myself off really quick. So it was just me. But what the hell? Jill, you may as well just type in all the boys. Jake, Teddy, Hugo, but for different reasons. I just can't. So hello, Jill, Harry, Miranda. How's it going? My hair is literally, it's been tied back all day. I just took it out right now. She does look fabulous, doesn't she? My Virgin Media Player on the website dropped the stream from 9:20 and I couldn't get it back, so I missed most of the episode. Oh, that's so annoying. Well, we'll fill you in. Basically, in short, Amy, boys are trash. Gosh, I know, Abby. Hello, Perry. Hello, Abby. I can't deal. I cannot deal. I was so annoyed in this. I couldn't even look on Twitter. I just couldn't. I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't. It was just way too much. Okay, let's just go from the beginning of the episode. Well, first of all, we woke up to Jake being completely wingmanning all the boys, children, into going out and getting it. Do you know what I mean? Like, we expected that from him. Although, in fairness, he might be proving us wrong. I'm not sure I want him to prove us wrong, but he might be proving us wrong. Who knows? So far, he has been the most loyal, right? You're saying hi to each other. That's so cute. Look at this. Yes, Miranda, me too. The boys have really disappointed me. But have they surprised you, Miranda? That's the real question. Are you actually surprised? Miranda, dig deep inside your little face. I won't say that. Inside your face, and just say, do I expect more? Because I think deep down, Miranda, you don't expect much more from this. Harry, hello, Harry. I think Jake is more loyal. Yeah, Jake is way more loyal than we thought. He's proven us wrong, which I hate, but I love. So I mean, I love, but I hate. I hate, but I love. I mean, I want that for Liberty. Lily and Liam. Actually, no. Before we get to Lily and Liam, let's talk about AJ fooling herself, saying that we all thought this. They actually fought more to try and be together, her and Toby, and then she thought that that it would be worth it, that they would stay together. But listening to her, I just felt, oh no, AJ, don't do it to yourself. Not AJ. Oh my god, not AJ. Oh my god, Abby. Oh my god, AJ's from years ago. I mean, Love Island years, weeks. Abby fooling herself. Bless her. My gosh, I felt bad. Okay, then there's Lily and Liam. Lily and Liam sleeping in the same bed in the first night. Like, what is going on? Like, what is going on? I cannot. I was surprised that most of the boys, how they all slept in the beds in the first night. Obviously, Teddy and Jake took themselves outside. Yeah. Abigail. What's this? I suppose, this is Abby. I suppose Djibouti are an actual thing now, so they kind of have to be loyal. They were a thing for 2 days. We've seen shorter relationships. We had, remember, Anna and, I can't remember his name. Anna and your one. That was, they were together, they were official for like a day, and then he started getting on with somebody else. I wonder if it's a game plan for him to win. Do you think? My friend Rosie texted me during asking the same thing, that Jake is trying to do this to make himself look good, but then make the other guys look bad so he looks good. But because we like the girls, we're not going to like him doing that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Abby and Toby have zero chance. Toby will run off with another girl again. I mean, 100%, Harry. 100%. And she will as well. And as she should. As she should. I mean, I hope she does, because he's definitely going to do that. Liam has let everyone down. Yes, let's just talk about Liam. What has he done? Like, he's just proved us right. Remember, we weren't sure about Liam. At the beginning, we were like, we do not trust him. We do not trust him at all. And then he got with Millie, and we were like, oh, he's actually quite sound. And he was so smitten with her, right? We saw how he turned into this really, like a hard ass person. And then he softened and then was completely committed. And now is off at somebody else. Like, he's just proved us right. So he is. So do you know what? Let's all trust our first instincts. It's our gut instinct that said he was awful, and he is awful. Lily seems like a sweet girl, but the fact that she knows that he was really into Millie, because she will have watched the shows, makes her not be so nice, right? I mean, look, it's a game. I'm saying all of this with heart and soul and passion, with my chest, but I also know it's a game. It's a TV show. We know this. But you gotta have the power. You gotta have the power in it. And I can't see Millie, her head turning at all. I mean, now I want her to find someone really genuine and nice, but I don't know who would Millie get with if she was to get with somebody. Liam, Amy's, how quickly Liam changed his mind. Anna and Jordan, that's right. I don't think I trust Lily. Do you not, Miranda? Why not? Why don't you trust her? You just don't, because of what she's done, right? I know it's Case Amor, Cara is saying, but just because you can doesn't mean you should. Yes, Cara. Yes, Cara. I mean, you should to entertain Auntie Sarah, but you should not. Like, most definitely. It's just quite funny, isn't it, how both camps are running? Like, I felt a little bit bad for all the new boys sleeping in the villa on their own in the room. Like, only bad because it's the game, but then I was like, no, of course you are, because all the girls are literally committed to the people that they were paired up with, right? So I think it was great. And I also liked how Chloe stayed outside as well, because that would have been awkward for her just to be in a room full of boys. Imagine how smelly that would have been, like fart with Lynx Africa. I just wouldn't have liked it. Lily is all in for the game. So is Mary. Do you both think so? Which one is Mary? Let me just look at my notes from yesterday. Mary. Mary 22 from Leeds. Yes, I remember Mary now. Yes, Mary was very forward. Was very, very forward. I'm just thinking about Hugo. Who is Linda? Thank you. Toby's one. Yes, that's who I thought. Who is Hugo going to go for? Who out of the girls do we think? When he got turned down by Clarice, right? Or would he get turned down by? Was it Amy? I got mixed up, but it was Clarice, right? That's who Tyler's getting with Clarice, but Clarice is trying to get with Teddy. Is that right? I got confused. Has Kayla gotten any snogs yet? Hey, there was a video at the beginning. I think it's called the recap. And it looked like she was kissing someone. That could have been another blonde. But she had a little bobbed hair. Hugo being rejected by Amy as we speak. Oh, God, it's so rough. Hugo just a lost cause. It's such a shame, because he is a good-looking lad. He just plays these stupid games. And when he's like so chuffed, after the game, and when he said, you can say I'm making up for lost time, I was just like, cringe. Come on, cringe. I just can't handle it. I just can't handle him. And he needs to go, because he's going to make a fool out of himself. Can you hear my washing machine just going wild? It is literally like it's dancing inside the kitchen. No, I'm not in the kitchen. I'm in the sitting room. You can still hear it. Hugo being rejected by Amy. Yeah, I agree. Miranda's saying to Jill. Yeah, I can't. I think he needs to go. I think he just needs to go, because it's getting cringe now. And I wonder why the girls aren't going for him, because all the girls going, because he's a single one, right? So why aren't the girls playing that game? Like, that's what I find interesting, because before, when any new girls came in, they all went for Hugo because he was the single one, and that's actually the smartest choice. But none of the girls in the whole of Case Amor are going for him. So maybe he actually isn't as great. Oh, I don't know. But then again, I think he wants to chase. So let's just see how he goes. Who knows? Who absolutely knows? Kaz and, oh yes, all the little conversation when Kaz was saying how she really trusted Tyler. Cut to Tyler literally coming on to everybody else. I just feel for Kaz. Like, she really it took her a while to meet somebody, and finally she was meeting someone, and then he's done that. But look, Tyler, we've not seen the full, I don't know if I said this last night, and I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself, but Tyler has never really had the chance to show his true colors, because he got with somebody who we all wanted him to get to, so we all loved him straight away. And also, he was smitten with Kaz, because Kaz was literally like, well, she was single, but also like the hottest in there and the nicest. So I do feel we're now seeing like his flirty stuff is just like all the other boys, which makes me feel ill, because I'm like, Tyler, you were supposed to be the good one. You're supposed, I take it back, but I once compared him to being like the Ovi, you know, got the morals, got the respect, like is an actual man, acting like a man. Like I actually thought, but no, he's just like previous Jordans. Like, let's be honest. Let's be honest. Okay, Miranda's saying they're not going for him because he's friend zoned him, or Cara said family zoned them. He's maided them. I love all the jokes coming out that he's like the maid of the villa. I agree, Miranda and Cara. I agree. That was heartbreaking. Kaz talking about Tyler. I don't know where Adam C is. Am I not good enough, Jill? Am I not good enough? Joking. Yeah, True Colors, the song from Trolls. It's a good song, Perry. And oh yes, the postcard. The postcard that has come through. I've never seen a postcard come through before. It's always been on a text, right? I think Adam C may have said something yesterday by accident. Yeah, I've never seen a postcard, but have they sent postcards before? Maybe they have. But I cannot wait to see what's been on that postcard. Actually, do I want to see it? I don't know. Like, I was just screaming at the television today, or my computer today. I could not handle it. No one can beat King Ovi. No, you were right. No one will ever beat King Ovi at all, Miranda. And I say that with my chest. That's such a 2021 thing to say. I say it with my chest. Yeah, I cannot wait for tomorrow night and see what happens. Oh, wait. Can we just, maybe not dissect, but just discuss what Toby said when he said something about, if I was still with Chloe and I was in this situation, this would be different. Excuse me, Toby? What? You were in a situation that you were tested in the actual villa and you failed. And I hate the saying this, tested. So like, what do you mean by that? Did anyone pick up on that? Was anyone still baffled? Or are we just, whatever Hugo says, we're just going blah, 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 in one ear, one the out, because we just lol. Bullshit, read Toby, yes. They had, Amy saying they have had postcards before, but I can't remember which year. Toby is just so confusing. Yes, you said it, there's a time-lapse period when you post something, I get it like maybe a minute later. Toby is just so confusing. Yeah, he's not even playing a game. I think he's literally just, he's a little child in a candy shop. And I'm not saying the girls are candy. I don't know how else to explain it. A kid in a toy shop, that's even better for women. That's even worse. He's just a kid. He's just a kid. He's literally just a kid. I cannot, like, the things he says, I want to get them on a t-shirt because they're just hilarious. Hilarious. Okay, so for that first night, the sleeping situations were Toby and Mary, but it feels like that was a pity thing, maybe. Then Hugo. Oh no, it's sorry, Toby and Mary. They wanted that. Hugo was with God, is it Kayla? Kayla, the Irish Kayla, is not getting much screen time at all. She's just too cool. Like a kid in a candy store, Jojo Siwa. I bet Toby listens to Jojo Siwa as well. I bet you. So infuriating and boring. Yes, Amy, it is. But I mean, what did we want to happen? Because we were trying to. I think I just wanted. Okay, I wanted Jake to stray because I didn't believe Jake, but Jake is proving us wrong, and so I have to give that to him, right? We have to give that to him because he's proving us wrong, and that's not a bad thing because we love liberty, so that's okay. I didn't want Teddy to stray, but I don't think he is. I didn't want Tyler to stray, but he has. Liam, I didn't want. Yeah, actually, there was a few I didn't want to stray. I knew Toby would. We need Hugo too. I can't remember who else. I've just said everybody else. Yeah, Kayla and Salma not getting any screen time at all. So sad. So sad. What is it with Love Island this year and the toe kissing? Every challenge and any chance Jake can get. Like, what is this toe kissing situation? I mean, I'm not against people who enjoy that. It's just not one of my things, not one of my fortes. But it's in every challenge. I loved Chloe's real reaction though. Like, she was like bending her foot back, so grossed out by it. And also, when you got to take imagine being in that heat, having your socks on with trainers, like they all had trainers on because obviously they thought they would have to run places, run up it. Remember, sometimes you gotta get lipstick on and all that stuff. So like, imagine in trainers taking your socks off, your shoes off, and then still having to suck the feet. Shame. I mean, again, some people be into that, and that's okay. Live on television. I just want to say that I am glad that both villas got the party, because if they'd given it to the boys, I would have been infuriated because the boys were way too quick on jumping on all of those kisses. Way too quick. I felt bad for the girls. I was rooting for the girls all the time. I don't think it was did they make it up that it was neck and neck? Maybe there were some challenges that we didn't see, but I felt like the Case Amor was winning all the time, and I can't wait to see what happened at that party because it's gonna be fun. There's not much time left for Hugo. Abby's saying if he doesn't catch feelings soon. I agree. He really has to. I mean, it doesn't have to, but he could, he could win as a friendship couple. Do you know what? If he was to, I'm going to use this saying again, it's coming to my head, but if he was to, with his chest, just be like, I'm going to find a friendship couple. There's no one here for me. That's fine. But there have been couples who have found each other very late in the day and are still together. I'm trying to think of the girl's name. Remember, very last minute, she worked as a bomb diffuser, and the model guy that was in the Britney Spears video that came in, I think it was him, and they're still together. So things can happen. Hugo might meet his match in the last week. I think the timings were rigged a bit so they both had a party. Right, okay, Harry. Yeah, I agree. I think they probably just did it for them anyway. I think they're probably going to give them both a party anyway. Will the extra alcohol make people more loosey-goosey and make more drama? Loosey-goosey? I would hope so. Miranda hopes so as well. I think we need that. I mean, do we need that? I don't know. All right, before we go tonight, let's take a vote. Do we think any of the, apart from Chloe's not included, any of the girls are going to stray? And if so, who do you think? Yes, Jamie and Camilla. Yes. And if any of you are new watching here, hello, you're so welcome. Put a little comment in, anything you want to say, we'll talk about it. or vote in. If you're not subscribed as well, subscribe. Come and hear most Love Island nights, not all them all, because sometimes I can't. Harry's saying, when you've only had like one drink for a few weeks, and when you've had about 4, you act drunk. True, because they would have been in isolation first. No, I don't. So Linda doesn't think any of the girls are going to stray. Jill thinks Abby will. I hope so. Oh, Abby doesn't think so. Maybe Abigail. I think Abigail should, because otherwise she's going to come back and be embarrassed, like all the other girls were embarrassed when Hugo went off. Not Hugo, Toby went off. I always mix those 2 names up. Why is that? They're completely different people. Okay. Anybody else want to put their opinion in? If they think anybody else is going to... Like, I personally... Who would I think? I just hope that Faye doesn't, because I think I just don't want anyone to feel bad and to speak badly about her, because because she's such a loud character, she's the kind of character that people will either love or hate, and as soon as she does anything wrong, they'll be on her back, and I just want to protect her of this. You know what I mean? I don't think Millie will. I don't think Liberty will. I don't think Kaz will. And then Chloe and Abby, yes. Anyway, I'm sure tomorrow loads more drama is going to come down with the party and with the postcard, and I cannot wait to see. I suppose whoever is on that postcard... Oh yeah, who do you think... Sorry, I'm going to go and then I keep asking questions. Who do you think is on that postcard? Who do you think they sent in a picture of on that postcard? Faye won't out of stubbornness. Yes. I think whoever's on that postcard, that will change their mind of how they go about with everything. And it would be a shame if it was from a game that it was sent. But who knows? Oh, I'll drop down dead with shock if Faye did. Yes, me too. Amy, me too. So Abby. So Jake, you think they sent in a picture of Jake kissing and Liam kissing. Oh gosh. Oh, Millie's little heart. How is Millie going to feel when he walks in with someone called Lily? And also, how has he not got them mixed up yet? How has he not called them the other person yet? The photos won't be of the game. Do you not think? Has there been who else seen anybody kissing normally yet? So maybe it's from the party of the night before. Okay, right. Okay, all right. Let's confer back tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to be in Stoke-on-Trent, and I just hope I've got good Wi-Fi in where I'm staying. And I will see you then. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I really, 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 really appreciate your support coming on here every day. I need this debrief because my Sam does not want to talk about it. Doesn't even want to watch it. Oh, I picture them snuggling in bed. That'd be even worse. Oh my gosh. If I saw my Sam snuggling in bed with somebody, I'd be more pissed off than kiss. No, I'd rip his head off for both. Yeah, I would. All right. I'll see you all later. Goodbye.